So we set about really a 6 to 9 month process on developing a new set of strategic directions, and it became really evident through the 40 odd consultations I think we had up and down the east coast of Australia with consumers, with staff, with other providers, that really, we need to change a few things, and we needed to become more contemporary, more relevant. And a big part of that was ownership of those new directions by the team. As we continued those conversations, it became clear that the existing mission and vision weren't necessarily aligned to where we were heading. They were a bit generic, I suppose, is a fair way to describe it. And as I said earlier, the thing that concerned me most was, particularly with staff, they weren't able to resonate clearly or understand clearly how the vision and mission related to their role on a day-to-day basis within the organisation. We, as most organisations did, moved 300 or 400 staff to working from home, virtual connection overnight. A dramatic change for the organisation. And I would argue that the biggest risk in that was culture and the risk to our culture moving forward by not being connected. And this project and where we ended up was a great way of keeping the team together over those months. At this point in time, they're the words that we've landed on, we believe in. And I would suspect that a good, healthy organisation should continue to revisit those words. Because in our mind, the view is that the words are what, in effect, the glue. That's what keeps us all together. We are about really getting a set of words that we're all comfortable with, that have meaning to us, and then, I suppose, promoting those through our day-to-day experiences and so on. Clearly, the sense that we were providing a really safe and legitimate environment to have these conversations. There were no rules. The words could be what people wanted, and people could feel confident and safe to prosecute those. What are we about? What's our purpose on behalf of the people we work for? And that notion of breaking down barriers together, really quite powerful. So it's not just the staff doing it or the organisation, it's the staff with the service recipient. I think that in itself, as you've described, that last iteration of the clients and consumers, how they responded to it, is what has been really powerful about this process. There is no right and wrong answer. What you come up with ultimately, as long as it's owned by the recipients, it's right. And it's right for the time and right for the people, and they will stand proudly behind that.